Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, TransAaron38, coming at you with some more Transformers action. And today we're taking a look at the brand new Transformers Quitesson Pit of Judgment box set from Hasbro PulseCon exclusive. And yeah, I already got them out of their cardboard and plastic prison. We'll get some more of this, and I'll see you guys over at the review table, and welcome to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. Alrighty, I slid this out. I just wanted to show this off right on camera. I was like, you just slide this out of the box. And, man, just look at the colors on this stuff. It just looks amazing. I love the repaint of the Quitesson Judge. There's the Executioner, or whatever they're calling him. And there's Quitesson, or I can't pronounce his name. There's the other Quitesson. And there's a little Sharkticon. Very cool. I like how they have this all in here. Definitely going to have to probably clip everything out and probably keep this as a backdrop for something. Definitely super cool. But anyway, I just want to show you guys more close-ups of this as well before I cut them free. So anyway, back to the scheduled review. Alrighty, we got them out of their cardboard and plastic prison. There is the Quitesson Judge, of course, and then you got the Prosecutor right here. You got Kranix, Bailiff, I do believe that's what they call him, and the Sharkticon, of course. So anyway, basically what these two here are just basically repaints. Now this one here has a lot of different remold stuff, and I actually was very surprised about that. And we get a new figure right there for the Prosecutor. And before I go any further, you get a nice, colorful set of instructions. Very awesome. So, very awesome. So, you got the Prosecutor there. Guilty or innocent. Innocent. Feed him to the Sharkticons. Quitesson Judge. Kranix. Spare me this mockery of justice. And then the Bailiff right there, which is pretty cool. And there's a sentence right here. Understanding Quitesson law. If you're guilty, you will be fed to the Sharkticons. If you're innocent, you will be fed to the Sharkticons. How to defend yourself against the Sharkticons? Call the Dinobots. It's funny. Like I said, the instructions here is pretty cool. It's all colored out. Shows the Sharkticon. Shows the Bailiff. And shows, let's see if I can on the other side. There's a Quitesson. And it tells us, I couldn't remember what all the Quitesson's heads was. So, there's doubt, death, wrath, wisdom, and wit. So, now I know exactly what they are. I knew there was death. Death and wisdom was one of them, but I couldn't remember which face to match it up with. Well, anyway, here is the figures out of their cardboard and plastic prison. Like I said, we'll start up with the little minifigure first, and it's Kranix. Got the eyes painted, very nice, with the gold on top of his head. Very nice. You got the little red right there for his chest. A little bit of red right there on his feet. Nothing much going on. His arms, oops. His arms do not move. He's like a little bit of a hard, soft, little bit rubber figure. So, very cool. And he has two different ports down here. He's blast effect compatible for if you have, where's that gun at? Anyway, blast effect compatible and Titan Master compatible. So if you had a thought I had him nearby, but I guess not. But that's the Titan Master compatibility, and there's the blast effect compatibility. So 2 different ports right there. So, which is pretty cool. So we'll set him off to the side. Next figure, since it's we're going from small to big. Here is the Prosecutor. I do believe, right? Wasn't that right? Yeah, the Prosecutor. And very nice head sculpt, very nice silver. Every time I look at the Prosecutor, I always think just the way his head looks there, and when he has these green tentacle things, kind of reminds you of like the monsters from the plant monsters, the monster mines from Jason the Wheeled Warriors. If you guys ever watched that, it's just his head just looks like the brain for the pilot for the seat of the monster mines from Jason the Wheeled Warriors. But that's just me. But his head does pop off, and if you're wondering, can you put a gun there? Of course. Yeah, you can put a gun. He can be a gunhead. It's funny. And his head does swivel back and forth. It does post off. He does come with a nice little blast effect underneath from the stand. Nice clear blue. The same clear blue that we get with the Quitesson Judge. It's pretty cool. And the tentacles are like a soft and hard rubber, just a little bit. You can move them around a little bit, not much. So yeah, next up, we'll take a look at the Sharkticon. And basically, I do have another Sharkticon. This is actually the Titans Return Sharkticon repainted. And I actually like this color of them. They really did a good job on them. Now here is a Titans Returns version of Gnaw. So you can definitely tell the difference in paint applications and the plastic they used. Very the same figure, but I actually like this. This kind of reminds you of the Night Watch Optimus Prime colors that they did with the Optimus Prime for the Bay movies, like the Night Watch Optimus Prime they did, like the colors. That now looks pretty good. But yeah, so I got an extra Sharkticon. So size comparison here. Now if you got the Cyberverse Sharkticon, man, there you go. You got like a commander looking one and another one. So that works out great. This is the only reason why I got him, is just to keep him in shark mode. But yeah, very cool. Very cool indeed. So, and I do believe I don't know if he's I don't know if he still got the Titan Master port down in there. Yes, he does. He got the Titan Master port down in there. So if you want Kradix to get fed to the Sharkticons, you can probably try to post his butt in down here. You can just peg him in there like this and go. He snugs in there. You don't even have to do anything. He just snugs right in there in his mouth. So that's funny. Or if you can just have him look like this, getting eaten by the Sharkticon. It's your figure, whatever you want to do with it. So yeah. Set the other Sharkticon off to the side. And here, next up is the Bailiff. One of the other armed guards. And the only thing new, the new thing we get is the new staff. And actually you can actually have a club to smack the shit out of people with. Or a trident looking gun looking thing. So they actually use them look like a gun I do believe they look like they were trying to shoot. You can store it on the back with a tab. I have it tabbed in on the back. But the paint apps look really good on this. It was like very nice with the brown and the faded green. I like that. Very nice. They really did a good job. So basically it's the same as the Alicon that we previously got. I'll make sure I get a comparison with him. Because I totally forgot to grab him out of the train room when I was back in the train room here earlier. So, anyway, here is the Quitesson Judge. And, yeah, the Judge looks really good, man. Really good. And, now, size comparison with here is the Earthrise version. And, I painted my Blast Effect red. Since I seen Collector 75 saying something about you can just paint the blast effect, so it was just plain white. So so yeah. So anyway, there's the different heads. Let me see if we can just try to spin their heads. Just spin their head here. There we go. So you can definitely tell the difference in the paint applications with this. Instead of being a gray pod, it's like a light gray pod. It's just cool how they did this, and they did a really good job. I know there's a switch you push on the back, but I just don't want to push it. But you got the teeth painted here on this one, and this one doesn't. So that's pretty cool. I like how they did that. And instead of a green throne, you get a gray throne. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. And before we go any further, I'm going to get a size comparison here with this other Alicon, the Bailiff. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I got the Alicon here for a nice, awesome size comparison for you. And trying to get him to stand straight up. You just don't want to stand. Go on, stand straight up, man. How hard is it, man? Must be very hard. Probably with those posable thumbs. There we go. So here's the Alicon that we got with the Earthrise line, and there's the Bailiff. So definitely shows the difference in color scheme. Very cool. So yeah, very neat indeed. Now the Quitesson Judge. I was like, I'm going to transform all these guys into their alt modes. We previously already had these guys, all these figures previously, so I'm going to cut to the next cut here for you and get these guys in their robot modes and give you guys some final thoughts of this awesome box set. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back here in a minute and we'll have these guys in their bot modes. Alrighty, we got them in their alt modes. We got the Quitesson Judge in the torture prison mode, or whatever they keep calling it. There's that. And then you got the Sharkticon transformed. Very cool. Very neat. And then one thing I actually noticed on the Sharkticon, they actually, on the Sharkticon, they actually have the Decepticon logo on the Sharkticon. So that is funny. That is funny. Now, I don't see no Decepticon logo on the Bailiff dude, but yeah. But, man, just look at that. Man, just look at this guy. Damn. This is a whole new head sculpt right there. Very cool. And while I'm holding him right now, getting there on the head sculpts, definitely, that is cool. Definitely a whole new remolded chest section just right here is really cool. And then they remolded the arm pieces, gave us new arm pieces. I think the feet's about the same. Yeah, the feet's the same, but they molded the new head, new chest piece, new arm spikes, like shoulder spikes. That is cool. That is cool. I dig that. I dig that a lot. And of course, you got the Sharkticon here. Now the size comparison with the other Sharkticon, the Titan's Return. Just transforming it here real quick, off camera. Alrighty. Bring this one up. Bring that up. Bring his head up. Give him his thing. There we go. And size comparison wise, there you go. There's the alternate color version. Very nice. I like how they did it. And my opinion, the Titans Return one's cool, but these guys, like the repaints lately, like this stuff kind of getting repainted and redone and repainted. I don't even think he's retooled. I think it's just a complete repaint. Yeah, just a complete repaint. I don't see nothing new on them. But his joints are a lot stiffer. They're not loose or anything. They're like really stiff. So that's really cool. And then you got the Quitesson Judge there, and then you see Craddock's inside the chamber. So all in all, this set is awesome. I'm not going to get the other Quitesson out. You can actually get another Quitesson and to connect this together to make a bigger Quitesson Judgment pack if you want. Oh, and you also get this little pistol. You can actually give it to the Sharkticon or give it to, or just put it in storage. But, my opinion, Sharkticon need a little pistol. So, get little Sharkticons, the pistol. Very cool. Highly recommended. This is a really cool little set. Definitely got the little, got the Sharkticons. You got the Executioner. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that for you. We're going to do connect these bases together. Hot diggity dog, right? Alright. We'll set that on top. We'll go ahead and take the blast effect off. Whoops! Go ahead and put the blast effect stored in there for now. Up there. We'll just peg these in. And get these tentacles flared out so you can set them down on the ground here. And don't forget the gun that's stored, that you can store underneath. Forgive me, guys. Alright. Now, if you really want to, move this stuff off to the side and connect these two together. Now you got a bigger Quitesson Judgment pack. So definitely, if you want to, put Sharkticon over here, Sharkticon right here. And then if you got your other the Alicon, put the Alicon right here. Now that is cool. And then if you want to, go ahead and put the other cell, peg the other cell in right here as well. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, very cool. Like I said, this set, this Pit of Judgment set is awesome. I highly recommend it, and definitely super excited to grab it. I was able to get it at the Greencastle Toy Show a month ago. Just super excited about this. So yeah, very cool. Highly recommended, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this awesome review of the new Transformers Quitesson Pit of Judgment box set, Hasbro PulseCon exclusive. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, TransAaron38, talking again. Don't forget to rate and subscribe, comment on any videos I do. Keep a lookout for any new videos headed your way, and definitely check me out on Instagram. I'll probably end up taking a picture of this and having it on Instagram. And don't forget to check everybody else's links down in the description down below as well. So until next time, I'm your host, TransAiron38. I'm out of here. Later. Guilty or innocent? Innocent. Feed him to the Sharkticons.